Hello everybody, this is Zaxter99. We're looking at the Steam page here for Dead by Daylight, a game that launched a little over a year and a half ago at the time I'm making this video, a game I've already got over 2,000 hours in, and a game that people around the world have probably put millions of hours into since it launched. A lot of fun, a lot of licensed killers, a lot of different survivors, and I've always kind of wondered when a competitor to Dead by Daylight would come out to kind of, challenge it. Well, look what I found on itch.io that launched about a week ago. A game called Death Before Escape. This is an indie game definitely made after the Dead by Daylight, where you repair generators and you even can escape out the exit gate. And as you see me do here, teabag the hell out of the killer. But is this game worth your $5.99? We'll take a look right after this. Alright, so here's the itch.io page. I'd like to announce the finally released stable build of my game. Graphics are beautiful and the gameplay is very smooth. The best thing, it's only $5.99. Buy expensive games. Hello, Death Before Escape, a game where you gotta repair generators and escape. Now, the developer has said that they are working hard to get multiplayer added into the game, but right now it is just a single player game. You see it's made by HDG Productions, and it is a survival game, and it definitely takes after Dead by Daylight. So this is the itch.io page. I'll have a link down to this game if you want to buy it down in the description below. We're going to go ahead and launch this game. Now here you see the main screen, and we're going to go ahead and launch right into a game. I'm going to play one of the two possible survivors. And again, remember, right now I'm playing against just a AI killer, and there's only one killer in the game right now. So here you go. I kind of like how it launches, and it has the camera rotating around you as you load in, kind of the same way Dead by Daylight does. And I've already played a couple of games before this game. I've already know where the generator is. Generators are in the same spot, it looks like, every time you play right now. And let's get out of harm's way here. Hiding in a house is really the only way to escape a killer. I hear the heartbeat, so I'm going to go ahead and teabag him, hit that control, spam the control key. Okay, I don't even hear him anymore. So the heartbeat really works well in this game. I'm pretty impressed with the way they do the heartbeat and the tear radius and all that. You see the amount of generators I have to repair down on the bottom left. My health is shown in the right. You can take 2 hits just like Dead by Daylight before you're downed. And then you can also light these like these little torches, if you would. They're just worth extra points, and they kind of light the path a little bit. I'm looking for like health kits. I found one health kit in one of the 2 games I played before this. And kind of interesting. The first time I played, I tried to squat and hide from the AI killer, and that did not work at all. Like, I was out in the open trying to hide behind a, I don't know, a wall or something, and that did not work at all. He just came and whacked me for my effort. Go ahead and bring this little light up here. 275 points. I believe it's 200 points per generator that you repair. These are worth like 50. Okay. Shows how much time has gone by in the upper part of the screen there. And I did find a health kit in one of the houses there. You see that right above my heart. Health kits are kind of white, and you find them in a house. I believe it's randomly generated each time you play. And I do like, just like Dead by Daylight, you can kind of rotate the camera around while you're lighting a torch or while you're repairing a generator. I like the sound of the birds as you move about. I mean, I got to admit, I bought this game just out of morbid curiosity of what they had for this Dead by Daylight kind of a clone game. I really figured it wouldn't even be this good. So to be honest with you, even though there's not a whole lot here, I'm pretty impressed with what they do have. Is it worth $6? Honestly, unless you're just a big Dead by Daylight, fan, probably not yet. If they get multiplayer working, where you can play with a few friends, probably be worth $6 easy, as long as they can get it working and it's not really laggy or whatever. But I'll definitely keep keep you guys updated on this game if this is something you're interested in. I mean, the graphics are fine. The fire looks good. I think this game is made with the Unreal Engine, so pretty impressive there. Adding skill checks would be something I'd like to see to the game. If you fail a skill check, the AI killer knows where you're at and comes toward you. The first time I played this game, I got to admit, actually I played it 2 times really quick and got my ass kicked like really quickly the first 2 times I played. And so far this game has been really easy. As you see, I've already repaired 3 generators. I only have 2 left. And I'm just trying to figure out where another generator is. Now, one thing is, if you're looking for generators, don't be looking out in the trees and stuff like that. This is the way you go to find the exit gate, if you would. There's only one exit gate, and it looks like this right here. And there is a single torch over here that you can turn on. I mean, it's extra points, kind of like a totem in Dead by Daylight or something. I do like the bird sounds in the game. I think they add quite a bit. And here we are. This is our one character, Shay, the female. And I am showing you how the teabag works. I'm teabagging the killer because I've already found the exit gate and lit the light over there. And lit the light by the exit gate. So take that, Mr. AI killer, who has not found me yet. I don't know what he's doing, but the AI in this game is not extremely intelligent, and I'm sure they did that on purpose. I'm sure they made him not like super OP and just be able to know your location anytime and every time and come right after you. It'd be so easy to make the killer like, just home in on you every game no matter where you were, and that wouldn't be any fun. So it does make me curious, though, like, what the hell is the killer doing all this time while I'm running around repairing these generators? Because I haven't even... I heard him right at the start, but... his heartbeat, but... he definitely hasn't seen me yet and came after me yet. Another thing I'd really like to see in this game is some kind of pallet system or some kind of way to whack the killer, if you would, and stun the killer. Even though it's an AI killer, I think that would still be fun to be able to smack him in the face or pallet loop him or, whatever. Some way to kind of meme or mock the real Dead by Daylight play. Still trying to find this last generator here. I can tell you that if you do buy this game and you play it or whatever, it's kind of fun. A couple of times is probably all you'll really play it, 3-4 times the most. So you're probably only going to get maybe 45 minutes or an hour out of fun out of this game right now. But hopefully they'll continue working on it and adding maybe perks or maybe adding some kind of pallet system to the game or something else. Make it a little more interesting. Skill checks, where if you fail a skill check, the AI killer comes right after you. I think that could add quite a bit. I feel like there should be a generator right here somewhere. I mean, the generators are pretty much all by houses and near a path. So we've already done that one. I'll find it. I just kind of forgot where they're all at. I haven't learned this map yet. We're doing pretty good though, because the first game I played where I didn't get killed immediately, I think it was like 19 minutes it took me to find all the generators and then start trying to find the way out. Okay, there is like a hidden trail that kind of goes by some tree branches and stuff like that and leads to like 2 houses out there, and I don't think I've done that one yet. There's a generator by like these 2 houses, and it's kind of off a little less traveled road or path. I think this is it right here. Yep, there we go. There it is. Alright, we're going to go ahead and pump this last generator out. We still have not even been seen by the killer yet. So, as you can see, in this game right now, definitely a lot easier than even playing the noobiest of noobs as killers on Dead by Daylight. I mean, even a complete noob killer would give more challenge than this. So, this is where I got stuck. Like I said, the first time I repaired all the generators, I had no idea, you know, how to escape, and I was walking around and running around the town looking for a portal. There he is. Found him. He found me, rather. And I'm going to go ahead and teabag him. If you get too close to the wall, he can hit you through the wall in this game. I did take a hit, and I think died with a hit through a wall. Again, once you take 2 hits, you're completely done and your game's over. There's no hooking or anything like that in this game, at least currently. Go ahead and teabag that bad boy. Yep. Let him walk away, because if you try to get out of a house, houses again are like your closets in Dead by Daylight. They're really the only way to escape in this game. I mean, you can crouch and kind of crouch around slowly, but that's really not going to work. Really, your best method of escaping the killer if he sees you is run like hell and run in one of the houses. Now, like I said, not every house can be, the door can be opened, but most houses the door can be opened. And like I say, it looks like I haven't found a toolbox or anything as of yet. The only thing I've found is now a couple of times I found this healing kit in one of the houses. Okay, so right here, guys, is where you look for these 2 tall buildings right there, and it's by this corner house. And instead of taking the path to the left, you kind of go straight this way, and you'll kind of come into a clearing. It took me quite a while to figure out where the exit gate was. I mean, you can just run through the trees and hit the outside wall and walk around the outside wall until you come across the gate, but it's really hard to see when you're doing that, and there's so many trees and everything. It's really tough. But I'm trying to open the gate, but the gate's not. There we go. There we go. So it looks like there might be a little switch here or something on the left of the gate. I'm not sure. I never noticed that before, but it definitely doesn't have a progress bar or anything like that. But this is what the exit gate looks like in this game. And I'm surprised the killer's not here either. Like, what the hell has the killer done? I think there's only 5 generators to repair. You have to repair every single one. There's not like 7 generators like in Dead by Daylight. And the killer has not been too aggressive or too smart in this game. Well, so you know what we're going to do, guys? What do survivors always do in Dead by Daylight when they get all the generators done, get the gates open? They run back into the map and piss off the killer. Well, we're going to go ahead and run back into the map and see if we can't just teabag the hell out of this killer. That is, if I can find him. Like, I just don't have any idea where he would be. I don't think there's a hatch in this game, at least not yet, and there's only 1 exit gate. So you would think even the dumbest AI would be programmed to kind of protect the gate, or at least walk over there every, minute or 2. I can't even find him. Like, where the hell is this guy? But anyway, guys, if you're in the town here and you're buying this game and you're looking for the exit gate, I want to go ahead and, again, show you kind of where you go. We're in the middle of town where the generator's at, in the middle of town right now. And from here, you would just kind of take the left side path, I guess you would say. And then you run over to this little house right here. There's a light right here. And you don't take this path here. Wait a minute, just a second. I thought I saw the... No, it's not. That's not the killer. I thought I saw the killer up there, but no. But it's this little house right here where this light right here. And if you turn back around, you can kind of see both tall buildings. Let's go ahead and teabag him wherever the hell he's at. But you can kind of see both tall buildings, one on the left and one on the right from this spot right here. And let's just go ahead and see the two tall buildings right there. Continue to teabag this bastard. Just because I can't even see him, and we got to get our teabag in time right in. You know what? If you love to teabag in Dead by Daylight, this game may be well worth your, your $6. Here we are a few minutes later. I ended up running all around this town, and I could not find the killer anywhere. I was hoping I could at least find him because I was curious where the hell he was and what he was doing. But I kind of went all around the map. I went out in the trees. I don't know if the killer just completely disappeared and vanished or what, but I only really saw him the one time he came after me, and I heard his heartbeat right at the start of the match. But beside that, he was like no threat at all in this game. However, in the first couple of games I played, the killer kicked my ass, but I don't think the learning curve is too steep in this game. Go ahead and give him one last teabag. And since I can't even find him, we really can't teabag his face because he's not here, so it kind of takes away some of my fun. So if the developers, we get the victory points, sounds exactly like Dead by Daylight for sure. Hopefully the developers will at least make it so the killer comes close to the exit gate. I know they don't want to make him too strong, but at least make it so you can kind of teabag him and run out, or at least make it challenging. But that is death before escape. I want to go ahead and show you guys what a teabag into the killer's face looks like right here. This is my first time I survived with the Remy, I think is the guy's name in the game. And that's kind of what that looked like. The killer was right there, and I teabagged him and got out. And as you see, it took me 26 minutes to do all the gens and find the exit gate that time. I also want to go ahead and show you kind of what happens here in a situation where you get killed. So this is a previous game I had played, and I got hit right there. When you get hit, you kind of see your heart get broken there in the bottom right. And this is my only way of surviving right here. Going into the, into any house, and you just kind of wait, and the killer will eventually walk away, and you'll get some lose the killer points in the upper right. And now I either need to find a health kit or get out. I've already repaired all the generators in this game, but this is a game where I didn't know where the hell the exit was, and I was looking all around. Here, a little bit later, I found the outside wall. This is what I'm talking about. It's so dark, and try to find the exit gate from just, going around the outside of the map. So many trees and everything. It's really hard. But you will find it if you continue just following the wall all the way around. You'll eventually find it. There is one, like I said, light right near the exit. But now I hear the heartbeat, and I tried to hide, and the killer got me. So that is what dying looks like, or failing in the game. And then I want to go ahead and show you a little bit of the first time I tried to record this game so I could, show this game for you guys in a video. I took Remy, and I started off teabagging, of course, and running from the killer, running and hiding in a house. And now that I knew I was safe, I just went ahead and teabagged the living hell out of that killer. That's what teabagging the killer, teabagging him right in his face kind of looks like. And usually the killer kind of walks away in this situation. Here, he wasn't moving at all, so I just kept teabagging him. But that is what the killer looks like, guys. He doesn't really have any kind of attack animations or anything, I don't think. I guess he swings his arm a little bit, but it doesn't look near as cool as like Dead by Daylight. But he is definitely a threat if he sees you and you hear that tear radius. As you see, I just lost the killer there. And I decided to go ahead and crouch, and the crouching animations and the, walking while crouched animations look really good for this game. I'm really impressed with that. The graphics are definitely done well enough. I just like to see them add a little bit more to this game. Like I said, some palettes, some skill checks, get the multiplayer working. I'm I think this game could be pretty fun. So here I am a little bit later in that game, working on my third generator. And right here somewhere, I hear the heartbeat and have to make a run for it from the killer. Yeah, here's the heartbeat. He's after me. Yep, right there. So he hit me right there, and this is what happened. So like hit me, and you see me glitching out. Now, don't mock this game too much, anybody that's a fan of Dead by Daylight, because we have seen some wild, crazy bugs in Dead by Daylight since it launched. And I mean, sometimes we still see just crazy bugs. So yeah, don't knock the developer of this game for having this bug here, but I found this pretty amusing. I'm like, I think I'm getting hit right here, but it didn't stop the getting hit animation. I think it's probably because I ran in the house, or the safety of the house, right as he hit me. So I think maybe this is a glitch caused by that. So I went ahead and started looking through all the houses, trying to find a healing kit to try to, you know, stop this weird glitching out. But I wasn't able to find any kind of healing kit in this game. Here I am hiding from the killer again a few minutes later. And I had found a light and a generator right by this house. So I was thinking if I, you know, repaired a generator or lit one of the lights, that animation would stop this glitching out. But as you can see right here, I'm lighting the light, but the weird animation is still happening. And the generator right over here, same thing. I'm able to repair the generator at least. But one thing when you're glitching out like this, you can't crouch and you can't teabag the killer, and that definitely takes away your fun in this game. I mean, if you can't teabag the AI killer, then what kind of fun can you have, right? Pretty funny looking though, glitch. I just wanted to go ahead and put this in the video in case the developers of this game, or the developer watches this game, you know, sees this. At least they'll, you know, see the glitch that happened to me, and maybe they can go in and fix it. But that is, you know, this game, and here I am in this game looking for the exit. I found the exit gate here, and I'm lighting the light. But I wanted to go ahead and show this as well, because while I had this glitch going, I could not get out the exit doors. You see the exit door is right here. I'm going all up against it. I cannot get out. And even, it looks like right there, I mean, right here, I even went to the left like I did in the previous game. You saw me with the girl, and I was able to get out and open the door. I think this glitch might have prevented me from being able to exit this game, because I was trying everything I could think of right here by the exit and couldn't get out. So I was like, you know what, screw it. And I eventually just kind of came up here and gave up, and was like, you know what, let's just start again and record a new game so that I could give you guys a gameplay video. But this glitch was so kind of, you know, kind of amusing that I decided I wanted to go ahead and show this as well, and what can happen in this game. More for the developer, I think, than anything else, just so they can fix it. But I mean, I had a little bit of fun with this game, and I'll definitely continue to update you guys on the progress. I'll, you know, play this game every few weeks or whatever, and if they ever add multiplayer or, you know, add skill checks or anything like that, you can definitely expect to see a new video on this game, or as they make more improvements. So anyway, be sure you comment down below. Let me know what you guys think of this Dead by Daylight clone. A game that, like I said, if you like to teabag, this may be well worth the $6 to you, just so you can teabag the hell out of the AI killer. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. This has been Zax399. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video.